Hi, I'm here with.
Brandon Polak, Chief Justice for the Early Conference.
Yep. All right, Brandon. What got you here to Youth and Gov?
Oh, that's quite the question. I always say when I started in youth and government, we were in a field with horses. It was 4 years ago. I feel like an old man when I say that, but it was during COVID and the State House was closed down. They wouldn't let us go in the State House. But I've always had an interest in government and politics and history. I said, is there anything that I can, kind of do? She said, have you heard of the Youth and Government program? It's run by Mr. Watson. And I said, no, I haven't. And she said, well, you need to go talk to him. And I said, okay. And that was 4 years ago, and I haven't looked back since. So,
has it been an enjoyable 4 years for you?
Every second of it.
Every second.
Every second of it. I mean, really, it makes me sad that I'm a senior this year. That I'm having to start handing stuff over to other people. It drives me insane because I mean, I love doing this. But.
Yeah. So before you were an elected official, did you write a bill?
I did. My first 2 years, I wrote bills. And my second year, I co-authored a bill about private education and reforming it, some of the curriculum and stuff there. Definitely. So, yeah. And then I've helped numerous delegates write bills over the last few years. So, yeah. That's
very cool. Moving on to being the Chief Justice, what is your agenda and what are you pushing for as Chief Justice?
Well, I think the biggest thing is I just want to make sure that every bill that goes through youth and government aligns with the Ohio Constitution and aligns with the United States Constitution. That's my job as the elected Chief Justice, and I want to make sure that that happens with every bill.
Okay. And then how are you going to be able to pick and choose what bills you're going to see and what your group is going to be seeing?
Well, normally the Attorney General would pull bills to bring before the court, but as of right now, I don't think we're going to have an Attorney General. So as of right now, I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do that.
Okay.
However, I've talked to the Governor, Eric. We're looking at bringing a cabinet member in to bring bills before the court. But it might also come from a standpoint that we're going through every bill as the court and pulling in ones that we think are unconstitutional. Because without that Attorney General, we have no line of connection there. So we may just have to do it ourselves if we can't get a cabinet member.
Definitely. So since you obviously ran for Chief Justice, what is enjoyable and what's difficult about running for a position?
Sure. So I've ran twice. I was Chief Justice last year too, and I ran for re-election because I love the judicial branch. When I started in youth and government, we did not have a judicial branch. When I initially ran, I said, I'm running to bring the judicial branch back to youth and government. I really wanted to see the judicial branch. When I ran for re-election, I was thinking, maybe I'll run for something else, but I said, I want to continue to grow that branch as much as possible before I'm done, so I'm going to run for re-election. As far as elections are concerned, I think it all comes down to talking to people. You have to talk to people, be nice to people, make friends, and try your best to get those people in your corner. Now, I've never been one for attacking the other person. If you're running against somebody, don't attack the other person. But get those people in your corner by making them your ally and not making the person that you're running against your enemy.
Pretty good advice. Going back, what is your favorite memory from Youth and Gov?
Oh God, that is hard. That is a hard question. Really, I don't think it happens at the State House. I think my favorite memories from Youth and Government happen right here at Mansfield Senior High School because so much has happened right where we're sitting in terms of memory making. Because I'm here every day working to make sure that that our delegates have a good trip when we go down there. And, I'm really proud of my delegation. Some things that I really think of when I think of memories of youth and government is we took our whole delegation to Cedar Point last year to just celebrate how good they did at the conference. And some other things are just, working with our advisor, Mr. Watson, on a daily basis. Those are the memories that count to me.
Definitely.
The State House is amazing. I love the State House. It's a beautiful building, and a lot of great memories have been made there as well. But I think the biggest memories for me were made right here.
Definitely. So going into Youth and Gov, going down to the State House, into the hotel, what are you excited for? What's driving you to do it again?
Well, of course, I'm excited to see the judicial branch go at it again.
Definitely.
We're back in the second year of having a judicial branch, so I'm really excited to see what we can do this year there. I'm excited to see my delegates go down. We have 41 delegates this year coming from Mansfield Senior High School. I'm just so excited to see they've been working so hard, preparing bills, preparing their opening statements. I have some that are GovCab members, committee chairs. They've all worked so hard this year, and I'm so proud of them. But I'm excited to see them grow, learn, expand. I'm excited to see my senior delegates, including myself, have a great last year and really enjoy every moment of it. But I'm even more excited to see the underclassmen, the younger delegates, grow and learn to love the program like I have.
Is there like a part of you that's kind of afraid that the judicial branch of Youth and Gov kind of fade away when you leave?
Maybe not necessarily when I leave. I'm always afraid that, stuff's going to fade away. I think that, I have somebody from senior high that's going to be on judicial this year that's planning on running for my position. And I think that person would do a fabulous job in this position. And so I'm not scared about it fading away anytime soon. I just hope that it can keep up that momentum over time.
Definitely.
Because, I think it was COVID that really killed the judicial branch before. So I hope that people continue to get interested in the judicial side of things and continue to apply to be on judicial and stuff like that. Because it's amazing. I think there are good people coming up that'll keep it alive.
All right. Is there anything else you want to add?
I'm excited. But I'm sad, because this is my last year. I've said it a couple of times. I'm sad to see it all go away,
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I'm going to make this year the best one yet, not only for myself, but hopefully for every person that enters the State House on February 29th. So I'm just excited. Let's do it.
All right. Thank you, Brandon.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it.